Welcome to Wild West Garage. My name is Morgan. I'm standing here next to my newly acquired 1994 GMC 3/4 ton, and it's got a couple of issues. A little dent there and a dent there. So let's have a closer look. So yeah, as you can see, quite a dent, and it's in an area where I think there's quite a bit of strength there, so it'll be interesting to see what happens when I start pulling on it. And then that one there as well. So I'm going to try and do this without paint, but it remains to be seen. And here's a pulling tool that I made. So it's just this is a piece off of a snatch block. And this is a piece that I cut out of a big U-bolt, just the apex portion of the U-bolt. This is all junk that I just scrounged out of scrap bins. I could have bought one of these, not one that looked like this of course, but on Amazon for about 60 bucks. But I needed it today, so I made one myself. Okay, here's the setup. And I've got this ratchet strap hooked to my pulling post. Big tree on the side of the driveway. So one or two things are going to happen here. Well, maybe one of three things. First, it's highly unlikely that I'm going to pull this tree over. Second, is equally highly unlikely that I'm going to just slide the truck sideways. And the third most likely is that dent is going to come out. Okay, there's a body line right along here. So I've made this knockdown tool, so a piece of broomstick, so that I can go along that body line and tap it in, and because it's completely flattened out here, it's gone. So put a little pressure on this thing to see what happens. It is starting to pull the truck sideways. I know what you're thinking, I should probably take that molding off, and you're right. I am going to. I just kind of hoping it would straighten the molding out a bit too for me. That's really come out quite a bit. So now I'm just going to go in here. You know what, I think I'm going to go get some tape and just outline that where I think it needs to be. It already looks a lot better, but I know it's going to go back. certainly better. What it needs is a pull right there. But I don't have the technology to do that. Looks like it needs a glue tab right there. And right in here. I'm really not sure I want to pull on this dent. There's not much strength there in that fender. In that area.
Okay, good. All I thought was cottage cheese. You got both?
Yeah. Got sour cream. I'm gonna pull it anyway. Bend in the wrong spot. Covered that with tape. That actually looks better. Crusty in here. It's actually starting to rust out a bit. Okay, let's go fix the molding. sort of fixed it up. Oh, I should show you what I did here. I wrapped this top wheel with Gorilla Tape, but it was kind of smearing off the side a little bit, so it's kind of getting pushed that way. But it seems to have worked a little bit. It did reestablish the shape of this thing somewhat. So I'm going to do a little bit of hammer and dolly on it and see what I can do here. It's too bad I didn't realize that post dolly was right in the line of sight there. Sorry about that. Now I know you can buy these, but like as per usual, that's not how I roll. I'm going to shrink this a little bit. I don't really care if it's perfect. It's just got to look good for the bar. Because this is anodized aluminum, or chromed aluminum, it's, you know, you can't polish it. Now, I'm not going to go so far as to say this looks good, but I think it looks a lot better. I'm happy with that for a working truck. Like I said, it could use, I put some glue tabs on there, which I don't have. I could pull that out and that would get rid of this gap. But anyway. It's, like I said, it's better. Way better. Still pretty wavy, but you know the trim is much straighter, so that's gonna fool your eye a bit. And you know, like I said, much to be improved. So I'm not going to pretend to be something I'm not. I'm not a PDR guy. I think it's fascinating what guys can do with that sort of thing. So if you want to see somebody that really knows what they're doing as far as paintless dent removal goes, I think what I did was more like paintless dent reduction. Didn't prove it, but there's much to be improved there. There's a lot more work than it needs, obviously. I just didn't have the equipment to do it. But it just goes to show you what you can do, a little bit of pulling on stuff just to make it look not so bad. So I'll leave a link to this guy's channel. He calls himself the Man of Steel. I don't think that's the name of his channel, but I'll leave a link. You can go check it out. Anyways, catch you next time. Thanks.